What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
What's up guys, Sal here. So we have our first Galaxy Note 9 benchmark listing and it shows that the device will be more optimized than the Galaxy S9 Plus. As the model number suggests, this Note 9 benchmark happens to be of the United States variant, which will be powered by the Snapdragon 845 processor. It can be said with absolute certainty that the international variants of this device will be powered by the Exynos 9810 processor, much like the existing flagships. That said, the benchmark lists a single core score of 2190 and a multi-core score of 8806, which is more than the S9 Plus's Snapdragon GeekBench score. Sure enough, things could get better for the Note 9 when the device actually hits the market. I'm pretty sure that Samsung still has a lot of software optimizations to do, and this might improve the phone's benchmark scores even more. Other than those scores and the chipset, this benchmark also reveals that the Note 9 will have 6GB of RAM and run Android 8.1 out of the box. Overall, the specs sounds very similar to those of the Galaxy S9 Plus, but that's not surprising as the Note 9 will probably mostly stand out through a larger screen, a stylus, and perhaps an in-screen fingerprint scanner. So last week we saw that Samsung has started to develop the firmware for the Note 9 2 weeks earlier than usual, hinting an early release. And now we have another report coming from Samsung's home turf that suggests the Note 9 might indeed hit the store shelves 1 or 2 months earlier than expected. The prediction is based on reports that Samsung Display will start manufacturing OLED panels for the upcoming flagship this month, whereas the company usually starts this process in June. If the information is accurate, then we can expect the Note 9 to be launched on the market as early as July. Also, Samsung apparently wants to outshine Apple's new iPhones as well, which is why it might consider an early release. So that said, the display size of the Note 9 is going to be slightly bigger this year at 6.38 inches versus the Note 8 6.32 inches. Anyways, while this is enough to form an assumption that the Note 9 release could take place earlier, it's far from confirmed at this point. So take this with a grain of salt until something substantial comes up. And let me know what you think about this in the comments below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.
Okay.